essays and group work plans. One day we thought, let's sail away and live on a boat with adventures every day. So welcome aboard, come join the ride. We're floating through life with Willow by our side.
Right, good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. Now, if you watched last vlog, this is just the very next day. If you didn't watch last week, or if you did and you want a reminder, we are moored up on a lock landing between locks, which every single sign specifically told us do not do. Yesterday we did like 127 locks, I think it was, in the end when I counted up, and then in the very last lock, which is that one, we were actually in the lock. We'd closed the gates, everything else, and as normal, I walked down to start doing the paddles, and I will show you what I was greeted with. That's it. This is the very last lock of the day, so we were going to be looking to moor up straight afterwards. But what happened was, so when we got to this lock, they had padlocks on, but already today, those padlocks, those padlocks have been gone, and there they are. So these padlocks, they were on the paddles, so they were wrapped around there, so we couldn't work it. So obviously someone's come through and taken that one off, and over on that side the other one's off. So we are all set. So we got up really early, reason being these weren't supposed to be open till 9:30. But obviously we've just seen they are open already. But with us being on the lock landing, what we didn't want to do was be in everybody's way. So that as soon as the locks were open we could get through, which turns out to be right now. So Sonia's just popped off with the dog this morning. So I'll start getting things ready, so when she comes back we shall make our move. One of our earliest moves for a while, which isn't anything. Some boaters go about 6 o'clock in the morning. I think it's about 8:15. It's not bad though, is it? 8:15, come on. Lovely spot. I was going to send the drone up today, but straight over that field is an air base. And one of the planes went over when we were sitting out in the chairs yesterday, and I'm not kidding, I felt like I could have reached up and touched it. This massive grey plane went past. So yeah, I thought twice about sending up the drone. In the current climate, I don't think drones are always seen as quite friendly around air bases. I wouldn't have thought at the moment. So yeah, I'm not sending it up at the moment. Maybe when we get through to the other end, I might see if I can send it up and get you some footage, because it's some beautiful countryside. But I'm a bit scared of, I've lost one drone already. I don't want to have one shot down out of the air. So yeah, as soon as Sonya comes back, come along with us. I think Willow might be on my trail. You were sniffing me out, weren't you? I saw you, yes, come on.
Funny, the gate has now just opened again. Tony loves this, it's like a challenge. Close the gate, second time.
Right, a day later.
Morning.
Morning. It's the longest we've ever taken to get through a lock, isn't it, son?
Yeah, 24 hours.
24 hours.
So,
Well, 12, probably.
Yeah.
12-ish.
Well, more than 12.
Yeah. Basically,
A long time.
yeah, about 10 to 4 yesterday we got in that lock. Well, you've just gone through it and it's about 9 o'clock in the morning.
So I did double check the website to make sure that I wasn't mistaken. They hadn't updated it, so there were people coming through behind us and in front of us coming down. So anyone who was caught in the middle of the lock flight would have had to moor up somewhere, but it wasn't on their website at all.
And we were lucky because we was at lock landing. It was quite a safe place to moor.
Great, it was one of the best moorings we've had.
Yeah, but if you couldn't get the lock landing, you was going to have to wild moor somewhere in water that was going, because the water went up and down like anything, didn't it?
Yeah, we did go up last night. It took a lot of, we left our ropes loose just in case.
And then we had the fellow who went through this morning and unchained it, saw Sonya on a walk,
Yeah.
and has warned us about a mad dog.
Mad dog. So he was, they call them near misses. Morning.
Morning. Alright.
So at lock 54, I think it belongs to the cottage, but he was growling and baring his teeth and everything at him. So they have to report it, CRT workers. We won't let the dog off there.
No.
We'll just let Tony get off.
Yeah. And we decided today we're going to go right the way through to Pewsey.
Woo!
Because basically we did so much yesterday, the place we were going to stop is only just around the corner, so it seems pointless. Yeah, that's a good thing about when you go up like a canal or a river where you're just going to turn around and come back, you can just sort of go, oh, we've stayed there, don't need to stay there, or oh, that place looked nice, should we stop there this time, and all that kind of stuff.
The Llangollen was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Like if we saw a nice mooring on the way up, you know, we'll stop there on the way back.
Yeah, yeah. We've got a tunnel coming up. It's like, it's a weird, the tunnel's called Bruce, right? Which is just weird, isn't it? It's like with people who built it and they just went, right, we've got to name it. What should we call it? I've always liked the name Bruce. Or it's an Australian team building it. Let's call it Bruce.
It's named after someone famous in the area. I think they were the landowner.
Steve Bruce.
I think
Used to
they
play
were
for Manchester United.
the landowner.
Oh, right.
And the land apparently was supposed to have been a cut-in when they first designed the canal, but the landowner didn't like the idea of a cut-in, so
What?
they had to build a tunnel.
Why, when you had all that knowledge, you just let me waffle on about them calling it Bruce because I was Australian? Now I look really stupid.
What do you mean now you look really stupid?
It's still going to be probably about 3 hours, I think, but there's only 3 more locks now, and then we're into Pewsey, which is good because you've got no food.
No food.
No food, we haven't got a van. We was like, the plan was we was going to moor up somewhere around here because there's a pub not far away.
Yeah,
Because
so we could eat there.
we could eat then, yeah. Maybe
I don't know
like.
what horse flies look like. There's lots of flies here.
Nay. Haven't they got like long tails that jump over things?
And sore throat.
Sort of.
And you need to be near like cattle, don't they, like cattle?
And they're not alive for long.
Are they not alive for long?
Furlong. Well, it's
Oh.
a bit of a treat.
So that was a leap, that was.
Oh, it's a leap. You didn't even mean it, did you?
No.
You just, yeah.
I'm just naturally funny.
So this is the summit. I thought we'd have some really nice views. But you can't see either side. Basically this is, I'm just trying to remember, it's 457 foot. I didn't really just look it up in the book. I thought summit would be right on top of a hill.
Yeah, but they were going to do the whole summit as a big cut-in. I told you, I've read about it.
Hey, I don't listen to you.
So we're down a little bit. They must have done a little mini cut-in. But he didn't want a big cut-in for the tunnel. Landowners, eh?
Yeah. Bruce again, probably.
It was Bruce, I'm telling ya.
Sonya just sent me inside, turn on all the lights. Look, I can see the end of the tunnel from here. Gratitude, Right Honourable Thomas Bruce.
There's no towpath in this one, and they used to pull themselves, the boats, through using the chains in the wall. But we've got an engine, because we're posh.
And this is what a working control panel looks like. Drive towards the light, son. circus there last night, didn't we, son?
Yeah.
Inside the big top. It was all right until they did the elephant show.
What have you noticed? Come on.
But I've noticed that no one goes to Bristol, or no one talks about Bristol. It's
No.
like a secretive place that no one's allowed to speak about. So whenever someone says to us, where are you going? They'll go, where are you going? Devizes? Where are you going? Bath?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Breville and Avon? No one says Bristol.
No. And then when we say Bristol, they're always quite surprised.
Yeah. Like, oh, we're going all, that's a long way, isn't it?
Well, I don't know what is wrong with Bristol. Is one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with going to Bristol?
I don't know. Is it
Is it
something?
hard?
Is it something we don't know? Because in the other way around as well, when you see people on lots of stuff go, oh, we're going to Devizes, we're going to Bath. No one's going to Bristol.
No one.
No one. What's the story there, son?
Don't know.
We will find out, obviously, because we are going to Bristol. We are those two
Weirdos.
people. Yeah. But it's true though, isn't
It
it?
seems a shame to go all this way and not go to Bristol.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just because.
It's really expensive.
Yeah.
Like more in there. I mean, it's not as expensive as getting a hotel in the middle of Bristol.
No, that's true.
It is. The moorings aren't cheap.
Yeah.
And
That must
I think
be it.
other people have done it, and it doesn't seem dangerous.
No, well, we've seen like vlogs and stuff, and people have done it, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think if anything, it's safer in it, because isn't it like an enclosed, locked
Harbour.
thing almost?
Yeah, I think so. We're definitely not going to do the up the Severn, are we? And across the estuary.
No, we're not even going to do 6 of them, son.
It was tempting because it means then you can go straight up the X7.
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
the Gloucester and Sharpness.
You're into a nice stretch of things, didn't you?
Get up, didn't you? Instead of having to come back this way, but I'd rather come back this way and come back down again.
Yeah, back for all those bloody locks again.
I've got the cane flood.
Oh, we just got to tighten that, haven't we? The cane, their ones are all right because you have lockies on, don't they?
A lot of the time, yeah, especially
Yeah.
in the mid-season.
Yeah, well, we're not going through unless there's lockies there. We'll camp
There's
out.
flies, man. There's loads of them.
There is.
What are they?
No flies on me.
Padlocks. Sticky. Oh, look at that heron chasing the piggy.
No.
Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon.
Oh my god, I love that show.
I loved it too.
My impressions are brilliant.
So you say.
I love that. And then so was
The anthill mob.
Wacky Races.
Wacky Races.
And well, was that the spin-off? Oh, and Dastardly and Muttley, that was a show.
Dastardly and Muttley's show, and then you had the anthill mob.
So what
They
was
had their
Catch the
own
Pigeon
show.
called?
Catch the Pigeon was that Wacky Races. That was the theme tune to Wacky Races.
No, because that was a whole episode of them just trying
That's
to catch the
Dastardly
pigeon.
and Muttley then.
Oh, that must be Dastardly and Muttley.
That must be Dastardly and Muttley then.
I love the calibre of conversations we have.
Well, we have to keep it low, don't we, darling?
And Penelope Pitstop.
Yeah, plenty of bits.
So I take it Wacky Races was all of their sort of
They were all in it together, weren't they?
Hanna-Barbera, wasn't it?
Hanna-Barbera.
Barbera. Did they do
Top Cat.
Could be.
Top Cat. Oh, Hong
No.
Kong Phooey.
Yes.
Henry, the mild-mannered janitor.
Could be.
Hong Kong Phooey.
I don't read it for me.
It was a Hanna-Barbera.
Was it?
Yeah, so.
Barbera. It's
Yeah.
Barbara, isn't it? It's Babs.
Well, Anna and Babes.
Isn't it though?
No, it's Barbera, surely.
How's it Barbera?
Because Barbara is A-R-A, Barbera is E-R-A.
Is it ERA?
Yeah.
I'll look that up now. You know one of my favourite cartoons? Jamie and the Magic Torch.
Jamie and the Magic Torch.
Jamie.
Have I just got to mention the show?
Jamie and the Magic Torch. He had a big fluffy dog, didn't he? I didn't
Yeah.
watch that one.
He went down the slide. The bear.
Oh,
Yogi.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah. They were all Hanna-Barbera, weren't they?
Barbera. These flies, man,
They're all-
really horrible.
They're all Hanna-Barbera.
I've always said it as Hanna-Barbera.
Is that what, you know when you was bullied as a kid? I'm going home to watch
It wasn't nice.
Hanna-Barbera.
Don't bring that up.
Oh God, it's so fix this Barbara.
There's loads of flies.
I used to like Blue Petar. In fact, I hated Blue Petar.
I didn't like Blue
Ah,
I was never a big fan of Blue Peter.
it was like coming home from school or going to school.
I never really made a point of watching it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, and what's Hanna-Barbera?
Stop it. I used to like Pipkins.
Ah, so you're older than me. My sister liked Pipkins.
Hartley hair.
Ah, scary, never knew Hartley hair.
I still love Pipkins.
Mine would have been like Bagpuss, Finger Mouse. Finger Mouse was brilliant. What a budget they had. Did you ever see Finger Mouse? What a budget that was. Just like a roll-up cut bits of paper. And he didn't even hide. He was just there, wasn't he? Like that with it. Didn't he? He didn't even duck down. Didn't even do like a sooty and sweet. Oh my God.
I'm being dive bombed.
Well done, Bond. Held that together well, didn't you? Nothing ruffles you. Sonya thinks this boat is in camouflage, so trying to make sure no one spots them here. What boat, I hear you say? Ah.
Between locks. We've just done our last lock for quite a while now. I don't know how many miles. I don't know how many miles it is, but it is really long. So yeah, it'd be really nice just to sit and cruise, chill out. Tony's on the boat, yay! The whole time, yay! Yeah, the long pound, no locks for miles.
Just going through Salisbury Plain, and we can't even really take in its beauty because it's like a certain fly day today. You know, like sometimes it's like their day of breeding or their day of doing something. Well, today they are everywhere, and if they just left us alone, why do they have to come and land on us? So we just spent like the last 20 minutes just fighting off flyers. Look at that, though. We've been weaving across the canal like anything. But look, this is our view at the moment. We've just gone through Flyville.
We are now moored up safely. We will not rely on the welded ring.
Planned that. I rang her up this morning. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my red t-shirt.
I'm wearing my red t-shirt.
Right, so morning everyone. We're still in Pewsey and we're going on a walk today. We're hoping to go up to the Giant's grave, so I'll show you that when we get... We can't see it from here now because there's a big bush in the way. But it's a big hill. We're going today because it's a bit cooler today. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to go because it's been too hot. And it's going to be too hot on Monday as well. So that's the hill. That's where we're going today.
That's the mountain.
We might only get about half up it. But yeah, she's keen as mustard to go. But it's a great place for walks along here. Not bad, I'll say. So, it looks like we might be going up that hill, which is where the, what's his name, grave is, Giant's Grave, it's called. But we'll see. We thought it was that one, but it might be that one.
We're going up, just running around.
This is a dog that doesn't care where we're going, as long as she gets to run there. So that is the hill we're going up, the steep one. Brilliant. Not looking forward to this at all now. But apparently the views are stunning, so hey ho. Starting the climb. Forgive the heavy breathing, it's a big hill. Going in. Go on in. Go on in.
Well, walked away to end the episode, finishing with a splash. Just wanted this week, make sure we thank properly all our members. Really appreciate you. Thank you for the people who've bought coffees for us. Really appreciate that. And just, yeah, thanks to everybody who's supporting this channel by liking, subscribing and everything else. See you all again next week.